Hi, this is Red Ibis Coach. My name is Heather, and I want to tell you that your obsession with perfection and with people giving you some kind of entertaining persona is making you sad and bored and lonely. So I come to this channel as myself because I come to coaching as myself. I don't have like a coaching persona other than like making sure that I'm grounded and present and focused completely on the client because coaching is a different kind of process than even teaching. Like with teaching, you're not necessarily yourself, you're a teacher, but with coaching, you need to be authentically present because the person is talking to you. And your authentic presence is what can be valuable to the client and vice versa. If the relationship is not authentic, if it's not based in truth and trust, then nothing can really happen because you're just pretending to each other. So even on this channel, there's no purpose in me pretending. I'm going to show up as my imperfect and authentic self, even if it's not necessarily. I'm looking outside to make sure my cat's not jumping on the roof from the balcony. Um, Even if that risks people having a problem with it in some way, because my whole purpose is being real. There's so much crap that's not real, it's fake, it's augmented. I as a millennial have been dealing with this since I was a kid because of airbrushing in Photoshop, because people um, really just would be fake to each other in the town that I grew up in. And especially for white culture, um, there is this pressure for people to perform uh, and to use social manipulation and guilt and pressure to make people do what you want. And of course, you're going to be lonely if you can't connect with someone and listen to what they're saying for 2 minutes without spacing out, without wanting to change the channel, if it's a TV, or just like swiping. You can't swipe on people. So, like, considering who you're following, you can always make it so that you're swiping a lot less because you're actually engaging with people you want to listen to. And not everyone is going to hit every mark for you every time or every day or every second or every minute or whatever. But like the point is to stay with the people that you actually feel some kind of interest or connection with. Obviously, keeping it, light, not super parasocial, but there's not even anything necessarily wrong with a parasocial relationship as long as you're not obsessing with someone. So that's really all for today. Just reminding you that mindfulness is really the key to all of this. Notice your behaviors. Notice your thoughts. Why do you do what you do? Why did you think that? Was that your thought or did it come from someone else and it's just like looping in your head? You get to decide everything in terms of how you're engaging with me, how you're engaging with social media, and for sure how you're engaging with other people. And until you can pull back from the conditioning that we have all been like steeped in, that someone owes you something that makes you haha, that makes you teehee, that makes you whatever it is, the chemicals, the brain chemicals, you're looking for something when maybe it's just connection. And if you're not getting connection by swipey, probably you need to go out into the actual world. And by doing that, you will probably actually have better attention over the long term. So that's all. Thanks for watching.